Hello there, thanks for coming by PosterCentral.com's video blog today. I'm Pete Howard, and what a remarkable piece of alternate artwork here I have to show you for the second organized formal family dog dance back in February of 1966. Wow, this is amazing. Look at this. Wes Wilson artwork. This was either not used or very little used and then quickly replaced by the King Kong image. And you can really recognize Wes Wilson's early style there. And this one is called A Salute to Hongo Ishi. And it even says it there, down inside a mushroom, down toward the bottom of the handbill. Now, naturally, the first thing you wonder is, who is Hongo Ishi? I mean, everybody's got to wonder that. Who is Hongo Ishi, for goodness sake? It turns out it's back in Feb of '66, it was the newborn son to James and Nancy Gurley. And of course, Jim Gurley was the guitar player, lead guitarist for Big Brother and the Holding Company. And of course, that band was managed by Chet Helms, who headed the family dog, so it was very familial and very, even incestuous, if you will, all the relationships and everything. I've got this in protective plastic holder, so sorry about the glare that pops up there sometimes. So Hongo Ishi means, by the way, in a certain Indian dialect and in Spanish, it means Mushroom Man. So that's why that's why the A Salute to Hongo Ishi appears inside a mushroom on the artwork. And Hongo Ishi represents, if you will, the last of the free Indians. So why didn't they use this design? That's a head scratcher. Why did they not use this? But perhaps because the King Kong design was so compelling, they just decided to go with that. But there's other possibilities. The grassroots were added to the bill once this artwork was completed, obviously, and the grassroots appear on the King Kong artwork, both the poster and the handbill. Both pieces, by the way, have, of course, the headliners Great Society and Big Brother and the Holding Company before Janis Joplin joined. But the grassroots appear only on the ape version, so that's possible. It's also possible this was deemed a little bit just too insider, newborn baby to a band member, so sure, everybody in the inner circle knew what it meant, but what about these things posted all over the Bay Area? It'd just be a real head scratcher. Of course, the history of San Fran rock posters and psychedelic art is full of head scratchers, but maybe just a little too inside. There's all kinds of possibilities. It's maybe even they were worried about the mushroom reference and the mushroom artwork and stuff when you had back there, of course, very much the feds, us versus them, and not the feds, but the local police and stuff against the drug scene. So that's always a possibility. But, well, by the way, I haven't shown you, obviously you know it if you've come this far in the video, but here, of course, is the final product for the handbill for FD-2 and the King Kong Memorial Dance. And that's what everybody knows, including myself. And then you have something like this, which is just this great, there's just not many of these around, this original, Wes Wilson artwork for this. I was thinking, perhaps it's most likely that simply the Hongo Ishi concept just was ditched in favor of the great King Kong artwork. That's real possible. And Chet and John Carpenter wanted the handbill to mirror the poster, which just kind of makes perfect sense. Also, by the way, this has no photographs whatsoever, and the King Kong, of course, has the ape picture, and so that has Chet Helms' artistic input, whereas this looks like it's pretty much 100% Wes Wilson. So who knows? It's all fun speculation, based on the knowledge we have and stuff. So I guess this early Wes Wilson design kind of went to waste, but he did resurrect it over on the Bill Graham side of things for BG7, and it's not exactly the same, but it's very similar. And here's a picture of that. In fact, I'll even hold them side by side. And, just very similar style, not exact the same, but Wes wasn't about to let that cool lettering and flow and everything go to total waste. So, that's good to know. So this is, this is like an early version of BG7 handbill, I guess you could say. But it is FD-2. It's an FD-2 handbill for the King Kong Memorial Dance from February of 1966. And I guess King Kong himself just muscled in and got his way. It should also be noted, I've mentioned a little bit of this previously, but John Carpenter, the manager of Great Society, and Chet Helms, the manager of Big Brother, the top two artists here, were the co-runners of the family dog at the time. So it was really just one big family, and those two acts, of course, dominate this handbill. And then you had Los Angeles' grassroots coming in, and they got a prominent spot, not a bottom spot, but a prominent spot on the final King Kong artwork. So there you have it, a real nice rarity, a real scarcity to show you this morning, or this afternoon, or this evening. I have to watch that. When I I'm taping is not necessarily when you're watching. A beautiful tribute to Hongo Ishi, alternate FD-2 hand-built artwork. So thanks a lot for dropping by. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.